Hello, gorgeous peeps. Dr. Lucy here. I don't know what I'm doing, but if I sit back, you can get my whole head in. Keto in the car this morning. A quick check-in. I am running a little late to work, so I won't be long. And I've got blooming mascara all down my eyes. But anyway, how to love your liver. This series this week on liver love. Give your liver some love. So, I just can't quite get the camera angle. I'm sort of looking, anyway, what we're going to talk about is your numbers. So know your numbers, as my accountant says, and with your liver, there's basically, when you have a liver function test, there's 6 things that they check for. We, whoever. But if you're wanting to know about, in particular, fatty liver, then there's 3 numbers that we look at. So the 3 tests are your gamma GT, which is called GGT, your AST, and your ALT. Now, the secret here is that the liver numbers, like, this is weird, right? With pathology tests, we don't always give the ideal value. We will give the average value. Now, the problem with that, as you can imagine, is that on average now, we are much more unhealthy than we used to be. So the average value for liver tests, if you're in your 40s, 50s or 60s, is actually too high. It's not the ideal value. So if you've got a pen, these are the numbers I want you to write down. We want AST and ALT to be under 30. Now, in women, the ideal, the current value, if you're in your 40s, 50s or 60s, it'll be under 40. If it says under 40, it'll flag it as normal. Same with and men, if it's under 50, it'll flag it as normal. But that's actually not normal. It's not ideal. I mean, it's normal because we're all doing, things that aren't that healthy for us. But we're looking at ideal, okay? So ideal for optimal health. So we would like our numbers to be lower than average, because average isn't that helpful, okay? So again, when your doctor says, all the tests are normal, you're allowed to ask for a copy of all your pathology tests. So you can have a copy, and when you look to see what your AST and your ALT are. They should be under 30. Closer to 20 is even better. Now, gamma GT is a little bit trickier. And from memory, and I probably should have looked this up before I'm blabbing on, but anyway, 50. Under 50 is probably okay. Over 50. And there's a funny saying, and I can't remember who I could attribute to, but they talk about the idea that a raised gamma GT, so a raised GGT, is a silent cry from the liver for help. Okay, the raised alcohol, if it's a solo one, or other drugs, but actually also fatty liver. So remember, fatty liver, the number 1 cause, I'm dropping out all over the place here, I think. The number 1 cause of a crying, weeping, sad liver is fatty liver. And it is the most easily reversed condition in what you eat. So removing particularly sugar, fructose, so fruit juices and alcohol, your liver is going to be so bloomin' happy, so happy for you. So they're the 3 main easily removable causes. Added in there can be some drugs and medications, less easily removable because often we need those. So it's about going, okay, the balance. So know your numbers, peeps. Get your ALT and your AST optimal. That means your liver's happy, and happy liver, happy life. All right, lovelies, I got to run in. I'm running really late today. Today's one of those late days. I will see you all soon, and have a wonderful weekend, and take care. Bye, darlings.